basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready to told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the dial? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we ride. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse and get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. It's
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from Glendale. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A first carry now for Kofani Muhammad. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Muhammad. We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Murray now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Back to the air on second down. It's Murray. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete.
Murray's pass.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Now Murray. Flush to his right. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. This is incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive.
Turnover on downs.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
25 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Working from the gun. Rodgers steps away to his left. Man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 24-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. for it. It's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
There he goes left side. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Packers nothing. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some...
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing the second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Rodgers to throw once more. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Looking deep for Adams. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
At the 34-yard line. It's a pickup.
2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 28. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Green Bay.
Taking it in from the 20. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Is good. Makes the score Cardinals 14, Packers 7. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
7-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Don't pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
From the gun, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 23 yards on the play.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They'll run on 1st down. Muhammad. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another 1st down and what will be a gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He's got his man. It's extend their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Packers 7. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that...
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. On the move to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Robert Alford. These guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Rodgers now on first down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Flushed out right. He gives this to Devontae Adams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a first down carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked up by Robert Alford. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
On first down, Muhammad. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
They go again with Muhammad. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
That's good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, Murray. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Muhammad. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now for Murray. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 68 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 33-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And
nice first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. Murray now on first down. Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw again. Murray dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rico Gafford, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And man, Charles, talking about singing something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
A little stinger, but a touchdown. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Big hold to the 30. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And it's Tanyan complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Green Bay.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on you.
And got his man complete. And all the way down to 42. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 56 yards. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To throw, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They're going for it. Hits Murray. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He's going to air one out. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rico Gafford, 30 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about it.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Back to throw it, Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Operating from the gun, Murray. This one complete to Gafford. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And one of the whistles for timeout.
Brings up 2nd.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Second and 2. Now Murray again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 6-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.